And we are live in 3, 2, 1. What's up, everybody? Everything's going good. We're hunting as usual, live streaming. Welcome, guys. So first off, we have a crazy movement for Apple after the good earning. We have as well the same for Lucid as well. We have a really good earning as well, beating the earning. That's why we have a bounce from the support around the 41. For Apple, it's around the resistance. All-time high was around the 157. Right now is 160. We kind of expect the price to go to 200. Is not the big deal right now after the good earnings before the end of the year. However, it would be hunting if there's a dip will happen for Apple. Will happen around this area. If we got a dip, we'll buy around this area, the $1.40, $1.44. This will be a perfect dip for Apple. I will be just waiting for it. In the meantime, will be the support, the $1.57. What else we have? We have CI still holding the last support around our exponential average. We already did the video about it to discuss it more in depth. We have Nvidia as well. We have a crazy good earning as well, and the revenue and the earning was overestimated for it's better than expected from the analysts. That's why we see a gap and hold above this resistance. Right now is the support, the 314. So what's up, people? What's going on? Who's hunting? What's your stocks? Of course, Goku, of course, BKKT, of course, for sure. What's up, Stevie? Welcome, everybody. What's up, Elite? Amjad, what's up? So we have a lot of stock to cover right now. We have GSAT, CI, we have Prog, we have BKKT, we have Axella, MATX, many stock to cover. So let's get right to it. Why we wasting time, guys? Let's get right to it and see what's going on. Hi Ali, doing right. Yes, Axella been been requested a lot right now, so we'll cover Axella first. Then we're gonna cover AMC. Yeah, I am watching AMC, Mike. You know, you're not the only one who watching AMC. You know, like many people watching AMC right now. However, AMC is still a lot of people frustrated because AMC is going up and down, and the moment that we think that we have explosion, then we have a rejection and the price go down so many times. So I will be vigilant right now for AMC because the explosion will happen. The sure way for explosion to happen is around the 52. That's what I'm expecting. Right now the price here is kind of a testing area, so that's why we see the price go up, go down, go up, go down. That's why strategy and patience pay very well at the end. If you expecting the price to explode as you wish, this is not the environment for you. Because the stock market is always depends on a lot of mass psychology, mass participants. So it's not about what you feel or what you like. It's what the market like and what it feels. So just know what the market react, what's the psychology, and trade accordingly. Okay. So for AMC, as I said, right now we're still doing higher lows here. Perfect around the 37. Right now we are on the 40, holding above the 40. So yeah, right now we're still doing higher lows. You see, guys, this is really important. Good. here around the 37, and right now 40. Okay, so this is kind of good. We don't want to break this upside trend and go here again around the 37. This would be a sign of weakness. Right now, if we hold above the 40 by the next week, this will expand, and this time we're gonna see the 48.35 by the next week if we hold this upside trend for AMC. So let's see Xzilla as we've been requested from the live chat from you. And yeah, Xzilla, we have the $2.12 as our resistant. However, we got rejected around the 3rd of November. The price surged down afterward. You see, no holding up around any support. This is kind of expected after the massive squeeze or rejection around the $2.12. Right now we're going toward the $1.30 as we expected before and we predicted. This is important level to hold. Watch out for hunters. Watch out for the $1.30, which is the support or the bottom, and expect for the next week we're gonna see a bounce and at least test around this area, which is the $1.50. Okay, here will be the resistance lower from the $1.67 around the $1.50. So bounce for $1.30 and the resistance will be $1.50. This is the play for Monday. Pretty soon will happen. We're gonna see it pretty soon. Okay, and let me see your question again. Okay, CEI we cover it, Xzilla we cover it. Let's see Prog as well, and GSAT. Okay, so let's see Prog very quick. We already did the video for Prog, will be uploaded after this live streaming, and we talked about this level around the 19 here, yeah, around the $4, and the price jump up again, and right now testing for the resistance. If we close here, it will be perfect for the next week. In order to confirm, the price will go to $7.37. This is important to hold. This is, if we make it our bottom, this is confirmed the price will go until the $7.37 next time. And D big, okay, B big and BHUN. Let's see P big very quick. Don't worry, we already have a video for CI coming up after the live streaming special for CI. Okay, so let's see P big right now very quick. You see, we already drawn this technical on our Patreon, and we said that the moment we broke this support around the $4, we expect the price to go to $3 this time. We're gonna see a bit of hold up around the $3.50. However, the $3 will be the strongest support for BBIG right now at the moment. After never, we didn't see a hold up around the $4.06. And this is will be expected pretty soon to find the support for PBIG after this kind of movement down, after this massive jump down. You see, it happened around the 18th of October. We didn't have a slowing of selling pressure. This is like big dive. There is no consolidation. There's no holding up around the support. The selling pressure or the short seller were in control. Right now, we want to see at least selling pressure getting down, because right now, if you see the shape of the candle tell us everything. Here we have a lot of volatility and a lot of gap. It means we have a lot of selling pressure, no buying pressure. There's no buyers here, just selling pressure. Here we see a different momentum and things happening again. Something different happened. There's a bit of leveling up between a buying and selling. However, the selling pressure is more a bit than buying pressure this time. However, we see here slowing of selling pressure. There's slowing in selling pressure is mean we getting near the bottom for BBIG, and BBIG will be bottoms around the $3.50 and the $3. We're gonna see a reversal and the price go up, and at least seeing a bit of bullish momentum and the price go around the $4 again and $4.78 if we hit the bottom around the $3 and hold it. Let me see your question. Let me see your question. Who's ready, guys? Who's already have bought AMC or other stock you're on your watch list? So we here in the live streaming, we try to find the next AMC, the next GME that will explode pretty soon. So let me see what's going on on Reddit and what's the most talked about stock that we'll see right now in the chart, and we might do like a swing trade right now and see if we could make a profit on it. Let me just check pretty quick and go here. Boom, boom. Okay, let me see this. Okay, let me just go here. We have Prog ATR as well as the same, AMC going up as well in third position. We have AGC. Anybody bought AGC? Yeah, we still have it on the short squeeze stock right now. Altimeter Growth or AGC. We have Cei-Sndl as well and BKKT. Okay, let's take this stock BKKT as well, because a lot of people got question about this, and AGC. So let me see. Okay, for BKKT, guys, you see what's happening today. We have buying pressure perfectly as we expected the price to jump around our supports. Hopefully you saw the video. We talked about it in Patreon and Discord, and we said the 15 here or around the 16, we're gonna see a buying pressure and bounce because we have our exponential average here. And as we expected, the price went up, and guess what? We tested the resistance, which is the 22.26. Precisely. Perfect trade. Perfect trade, hunters. This is how we do it. We let the price come to us. Boom. Almost 40% up from this trade. Perfect trade. So right now we still kind of inside this box right now, so I'll be extra careful right now. We this kind of charging box, we don't want to have the price go below here. This is a big sign of weakness, will drive the price to go until the 12.24 if we don't hold this box. However, right now we're getting near our resistance, which is the 20.26. If we close above it, we're gonna see a surge in price again for this time, and go at least this time around the 28. Okay, the massive resistance is the 31.67. However, we might get rejected before it around the 28. So I will be expected price jump for the next week and test again for the 22.26. This will be the perfect reaction, and again a little support is here to confirm that we're gonna be exploded around the 22, which is around the 1870. Let me see your question. Let's go. Okay. We have some question from our hunters, elite hunters, and our member on YouTube membership. So we're gonna cover their question first. We have Ali ask about Axella. Ali, we already covered Axella. What else, Ali? We have another question from Ali is D or D big, or I think you mean B big. I don't know if you pronounce it right or wrong. Let me see if you pronounce it right or wrong and see DB. You see, you pronounce it wrong. Be big. We already covered it, I think. Yeah, we already covered it. So Ali is good. Let me check our other hunters. Kyun Lu just deleted the question. I think got confused with the ticker symbol. So try to just write it again to cover it for you. However, let me just cover the other question from you. Okay, AMC, we cover it. Let's see the other stock that been questioned a lot, which is MATX. Okay, let's see MTX. METX. And again, let me just check a bit in the crypto world what's going on and who's getting like bump lately. So we have IMX and we have ENG. Phantom as well is bumping. Mana still bumping. Yeah, still bumping Mana. So let's go to MATX. Yeah, MTX is still going down. As we said, hunters, after we did double bot top here, this is a sign of bearish momentum, and closing below this exponential average, this is show us that's the resistance been established around the 0.73. Then the price didn't hold this as ascending line that we draw. The moment that we have the price going down here, this was the first signal. Then when we close here, yeah, it's confirmed that we going down. So right now we have kind of a bit of midway support. It's been tested right now around this level, around the 0.42. This will have a bit of test and hold up here before we're gonna see a test here, because the 0.51 will be tested. We didn't test it. If we hold here, we're gonna see a test for the 51 pretty soon. Before, if we got rejected here, this time we're gonna see the 0.31 if we have this reaction. Hopefully this will not be the case, because this is the last support right now if we don't want to go back to 0.31, a midway support around the 0.42. If we hold it, we're gonna see a bounce and a test for the 0.51. We need to close here to see a regeneration of prime pressure and exploding again. Okay, this is the technical kind of will happen on Monday for MATX. Aha. Okay, Ali. Okay, this is good. Please, guys, try to make sure from the ticker symbol. We got a lot of misspelling, and this will give me a bit hard time to find the stock for you. So let me see for Ali. He asked about this interesting stock. I think we didn't cover it before. No, we covered it actually before. So for this we have, as we said, kind of resistant around the $6. The price right now, let me check the volume. Average volume is good, almost 1 million. Just this is one of the many things you have to check before like you put your money on any stock. You have to check if there's kind of volume to at least to buy and get out from any trade easily. So for this one we have kind of some uptrend going on. Since we have dipped around the 23rd of September, and we have two tests here, higher highs, doing higher highs, around the $4.80 and the $6.50, and this is looking interesting right now for our stock. Let me just draw the last support to hold, which is around the $2.84. You see the scenario right now, what's going on. We have ascending line right now. This is confirmed that we have bullish momentum and a spike again and again. We have the support. If we break from this one, this is the last support to hold if we don't want to see the price go below the $1. So this is hold up. If we hold above this ascending line, we expect the price to jump at least even around this level, around the $4 again, which is the most important resistance before the explosion, to see at least the $8 and maybe the $10 this time. So we have two technical level to overcome, or take a profit if you want. Hold like buying around the ascending line this right now. This will be a really good strategy, and just take a profit here. And exit strategy is below this support, which is the $2.78. As I said, hunters, before you get in, define your profit and take stop loss before you get in, because after you get in, your emotion will get hold of you. You can't think straight. Think of it, you are in the middle of a war zone. If you don't have a strategy to overcome an enemy beforehand, and you don't have a strategy, you be over your head and you can't take the right decision at the moment. You have to put a trap before, okay? If you don't put trap, your enemy will put trap for you and you lose the game. The same happen in stock market. It's hunting arena, guys. It's Coliseum. If you don't come prepared, you'll be eaten alive. So this is, we don't want it to happen to you. That's why it happened a lot of manslaughter and blood everywhere last like every time, like after 3 months, 4 months, the market have kind of cycling, like a bit of selling pressure happening, and a lot of people get caught buying at the top. So we don't want to see this happening. We have to build a strategy before we get in. So Lucid still running, my pro. Yes, it's still running because we have a good news for Lucid lately. Lucid with Apple, as we talk about in the beginning of our live streaming, we said we have a good earning for Lucid and for Apple, because Apple is going ballistic right now, is going like ending the end of the market today strong after good earning, with Lucid as well is spiking as we speak right now. The price is holding above the 50 and the price will hit the all-time high 64 the last for the next week. And we have here yeah, okay, what's going on? Yeah, Johnny, Fami, the falling knife. Okay, let's check Fami for Johnny. All right. Yes, Fami is the falling knife. So this is kind of the exit strategy for VAMI. So if you bought VAMI, we have kind of an interesting triangle forming. We broke it eventually from below and tested here, and we broke down. So you see, this is kind of the strategy you could have when you buy any stock. You have to have an exit strategy. For FAMI was this triangle breaking from above. This is what triggered the price up. The safest one if you buy here when the price confirm above, in order to have the profit around this area. However, FAMI went down. Right now we expect the price to go to low as this bottom around the 0.20 cent. Right now to 0.27. So yeah, this will be the bottom or double bottom expected for FAMI will happen after breaking for this triangle, and the next test will be around the 0.30, which is the resistance right now as we speak. Around the 0.30 will be tested for the next week. If we want to go up again, this is the resistance to overcome for the next week. SEAH gonna overtake DKNG by the summer. Check it out. Thank you, Stevie, for this kind of information. We're gonna check it out, of course. Okay, Elite said JPL cheap one. Okay, when you when you say cheap, it means the stock it doesn't worth anything. You should say is affordable, you know. So if you say cheap, cheap is not good word to use, you know. Okay, we have some Dogecoiner and live chat. Some Dogecoiner talk about Dogecoin. Yeah, it's cheap because it's cheap. Yeah, it's look cheap because right now is kind of the bottom for this one and expected to bounce. So yeah, if you want to buy for this one, your exit strategy will be below the 0.23 is the exit strategy, and for the profit taken will be around the 0.40. So if you want to get in right now, you could actually make 100%. Kind of around the 70. However, the exit strategy would be pretty close around the 0.23, which is here. So you have to take 10% loss on potential 60% up. So there is a kind of risky play. However, you have to put it on the table first. 10% first, you put it in your head that you might lose it because it's really risky. Stock has been downtrending a lot. So we might see a big bounce, of course, around the 0.40, and you can make money here. 60%, 10% loss, good trade. So let's see Dogecoin. And Dogecoin, as we expected, look with me, precisely what's happened. We talked about it in our Patreon. Here, guys, we talked about it. If you're not joined, where you have the first tire is already sold out. The second one, we have just two places left. So join us here if you want a pre-market update or analysis of your stock. If you want meeting one-on-one with me, you choose this tire or this one for the Elite Hunter if you want two meeting with me per month. Okay, so as I said here for Dogecoin, we're already covered in Patreon. We said we're gonna bounce from the 0.21, boom, and we did it precisely. And the price, as we said in the Patreon, we're gonna see a rejection where, yes, you guessed it, the 0.23. Perfect. Right now we got rejected precisely as we speak. Right now we have rejection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hour, 1 hour candles, 7 candles been rejected below our 0.2375. So it's been established resistance, and this is support 0.21. Right now while we speak in Dogecoin is being tested our resistance. So if we close above, we're gonna see the price go at least until the 0.26 this time again for the next resistant level. So we have two resistance right now. The most important one right now is the 0.2375 to overcome in order to get back to the level around the 0.26, which is a good way or good price to be to see a momentum shift for Dodge. Okay, and again, if you want like 3,500 bonus, you can check the live section or the comment section in this live streaming. You can have the bonus with my link. If you want to use BYBIT, if you want to trade the Dodge on BYBIT, you could actually have the 3,500 bonus. Will be really good to hunt for Dodge at a really nice price right now, or Shiba around the price level for Shiba, as we said, around the 0.4036, I think, yeah, from the last video that we did. So take your opportunity and use the link in the comment section below. So let's see again what's going on. Let's see this one, IMX, pretty quick, because this is the biggest gainer right now. All right, we have W shape forming for this one. A breakout will happen soon for this one. Crazy one. Like, yeah, it's been tested around the 0.7086. So this one is looking really bullish right now, and if we broke this level of resistance and we see the $8 will be the trigger for this one to explode. That's why is the first one the biggest gainer for the 24 hours. And let me check here for crypto. Yeah, we have LRC and we have Algo. Yeah, Algo is still in the big top 5. And let's go to stocks. Yes, we have Nvidia still been talked about a lot in Reddit, and Tesla, of course. GameStop is coming up really strong. Apple, Prog, AMD. So let's check GameStop. It's been a while that we cover GameStop. And GameStop is, I think, doing great. Actually. So it's going back to the level of squeeze, which is the 219. Yes, looking really good to me. And I really like this trade right now for GameStop. So GameStop looking juicy right now. GameStop. Yes, because the next price level will be around the 339. Again, will be a really nice test. We have a really nice volume going on. Average volume was almost 1.5 million. So yeah, GameStop would look really strong right now, considering closing above the 224-hour resistance. So we expect the price to be tested right now around the 285. Mark this price up for the next squeeze for GameStop. So who's already buying GameStop, or everybody just looking about AMC? No problem. So we have someone asking about AVBT. Okay, and he used the magic word please. So let me just check it for you pretty quick. Okay. So this is kind of right now is about to test our descending line. And this one is gonna bump again, okay? Will be another bump here again. And the next test for this one, before we have the continuing for this downtrend, because it's been downtrending a lot. You see, since beginning of this year, downtrending. However, every downtrend we have a bounce. So expect the price to bounce pretty soon around the $7. Right now it's $7.50. We want until $7.34. We might see the price go until the $7, $6.80 before we're gonna see another spike. The next spike will be around the $8.50. This will be the resistance. If you want the price reversal, the price reversal should be around the 10 for this one. we have to close above the 10 in order to confirm the price reversal for this one to go really high and maybe see all-time high around the 15. Yes, Dogecoin has been talked about a lot lately. Okay, let me just check something. Okay. We have Baba as well is doing things lately. Let me just Baba pretty quick. Yeah, right now Baba is still going down, and we gapped down today. So it look kind of interesting right now, Baba, because it's going to a really nice support, which is the 130. So after we got rejected here around the 180, and we gapped right now, we expect a strong support heading toward the strong support, which is the 130, where we trigger our buying limit order for this one. It would be really interesting. Oh, Plug. Yes, for Plug is have a good momentum right now, because we're still holding above the 37.11, and right now there is a good price to take profit at, which is the 55, where we're gonna see the next squeeze for Plug, because this is the last resistance for Plug to go higher. We expect to see a bit of turbulence here on the 55.82 to Plug. Just put the notification and just we'll see what's going on after the price will go there. And for Shiba again, we have a big buying pressure. However, still have a resistance, because the trend is still in general is downtrending, and this is normal reaction because it triggered a lot of buying pressure, buy limit order around this bottom, and even the price dipped below the bottom is bought back a lot, because a lot of people like Shiba, everybody knows Shiba is like been talked a lot, and a lot of people just buy the dip, so this is kind of not institution buying or insider buying, but normal trader buyer. So that's why we see the price gets sold off again around the 0.4052. So if we don't hold this level as we speak, by tomorrow the price will hit, as we expected, around the 0.35, 0.4036. Christopher, we already cover Prog. Good question. What's happened to MAT? Should I get out before it tanks even more? This is kind of the main question for a lot of traders when they get caught buying any stock. So I'm just telling you something right now. Just take it as advice or learning experience or whatever you want to call it. But the next time when you buy any stock, please, before you get in, define your profit taking and again the exit strategy. However, first, exit strategy, then think about the profit, because usually trader always think about the profit. They never think about taking loss and get out with minimum loss. They never think about it because it's hurting. It hurt if you considering losing before even winning. This is kind of hardwired in our genetic code, and this is not bad for trading. That's why a lot of traders lose money, because they never think about the loss. They never manage their loss, because sometimes, yeah, you get lucky holding like stock will go like 1000 2000%. However, if you do it again with the other stock, the same you want the same condition that let that stock go to 1000, this is probability really low. Okay, so the probability is take consider the loss and the profit taken, everything, and never resemble what happened for the last trade with the other trade, because every trade or every stock have a different behavior, different factors come to play that led it to go to 1000 2000% or the other way around. So for MAT, if we're gonna think even more for this question, is right now it's kind of bearish to me, after we have kind of like double top here, that we don't hold the midway support here around the $4.87. Right now we kind of go back around the support, which is the $4.34. And as I said here before, if you saw my videos, I told you here, this is really important box to stay at. Right now, if you see with me, we consolidating and we have candles forming. We don't have a like a wick of candle. You see, this is good. This means there's a buying pressure. That's why we see a price go up. Right now we don't see this. We see the price go conjunction here. So there is a big chance that the price will dip even more. At least this this time will be around this level, the $3.38 for MAT. Joa Bento, of course, we're gonna cover Wish in a bit. Can you talk about SBR coin? Well covered. Exit strategy for BNTX and entry level for LKCO. Yeah, good question. So let me see. First, Ali question, Ali Ismail. What do you think about LONQ? Okay, we're gonna cover Ali question, because he's as you can see from the badge, green badge, he's one of our elite hunters on the membership here on YouTube. So yeah, so we're gonna cover his question first, then we're gonna go back to your question, guys. So let me see Ali question and see what I think with this stock. First off, from one glance is okay, it's been okay. So for this one, have the price like around the 14 is kind of the explosion phase for this one. And if we go a bit here, yeah, here, this is really interesting scenario happened around the 23.54. So I expect right now the support to hold, to confirm the price momentum going up again or over the 35 this time, is holding above the 23.54. This is will confirm that we still uptrending. You see, this is good uptrend. Okay, upside trend, down a bit, reloading, up reloading up, reloading up. Okay, so right now we see a bit of selling pressure. We need to reload here before we go up again. This would be it. If we hold here, yes, we're gonna see price go until the 40 and 50 for this one, and price momentum up again. If we don't hold, we're gonna see the price go back to the level of explosion, which will be the 1490, which will load up here, would be nice, because we're gonna see eventually a big buying pressure here. Okay. Hi, Luis. Actually, it wasn't a vacation, but more like a business trip. Okay, so it's not a vacation. No vacation for me, you know. I think when you do what you like or what you love, you don't need a vacation, you know. You have a nuclear energy is forming, you know. The energy, I just take it from you guys when you just interacting with me, and you ask me questions. Kind of, you give me energy, you know. Hi April, you're late a bit today. Louise, we already covered FAMI. However, we're gonna cover it again for you. Of course, April, we're gonna cover FLGC. You've been holding that for a long time right now. How many trade you did, or it is for the long trade, or I mean like a long investment, or you just swing trade this sweet stock? There's more shares been offered, now is tanking. Okay, we're gonna check it right now because this is urgent. No, we're gonna, never mind. Okay, Louise. Okay, let me just check. Okay, let me check April. And I just put FAMI for Louise. And just go pretty quick for Luis. As we said, for FAMI again, we break this kind of the triangle that we form here. We expected the price to hold. As I said, we need to hold this triangle and closing here to see the explosion. Right now we have the price went down because we didn't hold the triangle, and right now we broke this support, which is the 0.30. And the price went down right now. Let me just go in a smaller picture and see here. As I said, for FAMI, as it kind of will be testing again around the 0.30 because we didn't test. So we expect the price to go up again here. If we get rejected, the price for sure will go around the 0.20 this time. And if we not get rejected, it means we're loaded up here, and we're gonna see a regeneration of buying pressure above the 0.30. So right now we see a buying pressure and even a candle, a wick. This is okay, this is good. So right now we need to hold this level of kind of midway support around this level where we did the wick is the 0.2665. If we hold, never close below, this means we're gonna recharge, okay? Recharge, then a test for the 0.30 for the next week. So the 0.2665 is the support to hold, or the midway support to confirm that we're charging up. Let's see if LGC for April. Mamma mia, this is crazy gap. Yes, you're right, April. This is a big gap. Let me just check if there is. Top midday decliner. We have Flora Growth that it's priced an underwritten public offering of 10 million unit at $3 a piece. With each unit comprising one common share and one half warrant. So yeah, we have underwritten public offering of 10 million. So this is kind of drove the price down, is kind of fundamental play right now. So that's why we see the price went down. We have another one is Red Hell by Biopharma, or RDHL as well. We have the price of public offering of 4.7 million and target gross the process of the 15.5 million. We have a lot of stock that went down as well. We have AQB set its price secondary offering of 11.2 million. So we have a lot of decliner here, and you can see here 37%. AQB is 17%, and this one, let me just check this one. Yeah, 25%. Red Hell Biopharma as well. You see, this is a big gap. It was around the $5. It went until the $3. So yeah, this all directed to kind of offering of the shares, and so this is dilution happened for the share. The price went from the $4 until $2, almost 50%. So for this one, I will expect if there's a price test will happen around the $2.97 will be a test for Flora if we have a jump for the next days. However, right now, I will not suggest for anybody to buy because it's really risky. We don't have a bottom. We need to confirm a bottom, which is right now the $2.97 or the $3 if we have a buying pressure and the price go close above it. Okay. Okay, BETZ. Let me check this one for Luis, my brother. Okay, this one, perfect. So let's see what's going on. Okay, so it bought back when we went until the $1. We hold above the psychological $1 or $1.17. Okay, for this one, we have the kind of test around the $8.80. The price went down. Right now we didn't hold the $5 or the $6. The price went down again. So this one will be good, interesting price level to buy at, which will be around this technical area, which will be the $4.50, Louise. This will be interesting support to hold. Or around this level, yeah, around the $4, yeah, $4 would be in the next level to test for this one, and will be nice important support and bounce from, because right now we see kind of downtrending happening right now, and the price go down below our support. We don't hold here, so this is kind of a bearish sign, and the price consolidating below the support. So the safest bet right now, if we confirm the rejection again around the $5.97, here will be a really interesting price level to buy at, which is the $4.16, and until the $4.50 would be a really nice buying pressure in order to see a reload, then testing and closing here to go again around the $8.80, which is the squeeze area for this level. And again, I want to emphasize this, Luis, holding above the $4 is really important for this stock if we don't to have reversal in trend and sell off, or going in a bearish phase. Okay, right now we're still in the bullish momentum if we hold above the $4. And of course, April, this is normal because a lot of trader think it will be a good hunter opportunity because it's cheap price. However, this could be will be really kind of risky play if you want to play it, because sometimes you see a buying pressure happening, a lot of people buying, but it's met with more selling pressure. So this is kind of not healthy way to buy until we have a confirmed support. So the volume should be respected with the technical around the support, because if there is a lot of volume buying, yes, but there is no support, is really risky, you know, because we might go even dip even some more. Of course, you see, April is keep bumping and dumping, bumping and dumping. You know, this is kind of the way. The people who bump is not institution or insiders. This is normal traders. You know, they think it's cheaper price. And the dump, it happened for who? The insiders or short sellers who sell. And this is how the cycle keep going and going and going. Normal trader or retail trader buy the dip. They think it's the dip. Then the insider come and they just sell. And this is will drive the price down, 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 down. That's why I said we need genuine support where the insider will buy. We buy with them. We don't sell when they are buying, and we don't buy where the insider are selling, because the money, who's have the money, who's they have more money, it's the market maker. So don't play against them, guys. Don't play against the ocean. It's hard. It's like a game over. You can't play with the ocean, you know. Elite, yes, we didn't cover GSAT. We'll see it right now. Okay. So for GSAT, it's been consolidating around our support, the $1.50. You see a massive conjunction area near $1.50, which is the support. And we have kind of testing around this resistance, the $1.90. So for GSAT, I'll make it simple because we have kind of like a upside trend happening, and we have two spike around the $2.78, which is the top. Right now, this is will confirm. We'll see another spike if we confirm closing above the $2 this time to test the $2.78 and here the squeeze. So simple as that. We need to hold above the $1.50 and never closing below here, because we go around the $1.40. This will break the trend and the price will go back down again. Okay, will be down until the $1.13. So we don't want to see this reaction. If we have this reaction, the safest bet is holding above the $1.50 in order to see the squeeze happening. The trigger is the $2. Simple as that. The $2 will be the trigger for this one to squeeze. Got it on PTC. Thanks. There will be no meter for can I talk with this? Okay, Luis, no problem. No problem. Let me know when you have like the time to have the meeting. Okay. Okay. What we have here. Aha, we have for Bola PHUN. Okay, enjoy your weekend, Luis. Okay, let me just go here. Okay, So we have the price still have a lot of rejection area after the massive rejection that we've been doing. So look with me what's going on for BHUN. The price spike, then we have kind of a lot of selling pressure happening. So right now we have a slowing selling pressure. We have the buying pressure is mean and selling pressure is being we have the same pressure happening for the buying and selling pressure. That's why we see a stopping for selling pressure, and we have the trigger for buying pressure coming up here around the 1st of November. And right now we're going back again to the level that we bounced from. So the $3.13 is the price to hold. This time we're doing higher lows for this one, which is around the $3.45. So again, guys, this is really good for BHUN because we confirm this is the bottom. Right now, this is we're doing higher lows. Right now we need to close here, just here, okay, the $3.86 to confirm that we're gonna do higher lows and the price momentum will be changed. Where is the $4.63? This is it. If we confirm never go below the $3.13 and we confirm that the $3.44 is the bottom, which is by closing here by Monday, the $3.86, the squeeze will happen here. Simple as that, the $4.63. Nice question. What should I put money on now? We already covered this question, or like each weekend we do like stocks that I'm on my watch list on Patreon. So join us here if you don't know where you buy or what's the stock you should buy. We always like hunt for special like stocks on if you don't know where you buy, we do like a special like video on Patreon where you should hunt and where you buy and where like you sell exactly the stock that on my watch list. So join us, and there's actually right now just two like places left on the Disciplined Hunter. The only one is left. So join us here, and you could actually see the video for the like stocks on my watch list. Wait a second, let me see your April. There's a like a video will put it specially for Lucid coming up by tomorrow. Okay, so don't worry about this. And we already covered Lucid in the beginning. You could actually watch the live streaming after it ends. Yes, Goku. YouTube, hi. Can I ask question regarding Plan B? Plan B for what? Regarding like trading, when you trade and you have to have a Plan B? I don't understand your question right. So Goku, for SOS, breaking the $1.41.42 is not good sign. However, right now, let me just check the volume. We have the average volume around the 32 million. Yeah. So yeah, for this one is like it was perfect if we hold the $1.42. However, right now we break it. Expecting for the price to go like as low as the $1 this time, and like this would be psychological level before the $1 to bounce from, The earning is a bit far, is like for the next year, so we don't expect something in fundamental kind of way for earning to push the price up or down. However, right now for the technical, as I said, the $1.42 is the really important. We don't hold, so we're gonna expect the price to go at least around here, around the $1.21. This will be kind of the last jump, and we're gonna see the price test for the $1.42 again around the resistance. This will confirm if we're gonna see the $1. If we get rejected this time around the $1.42. Really important right now, the resistance turn from the supported to resistance around the $1.42. So I would expect the like test pretty soon for SOS. I think is up. April is I think is, I don't know, like Bitcoin is crazy because I adjusted like lately, but when I edit it, like it's like it shows, I think. Right now we have 85. We expect to have 100 by this year or over 100. This will be a good number for this year, you know. Okay. Hopefully that was informative, Goku, about SOS. And April, I will make sure for the Patreon, because I usually have a glitch or something, so I will make sure that I will adjust that and make sure to make it visible. So yeah, we have some surprises for you guys when we get to the 100. One of them is we're gonna offer one meeting with one lucky hunter with me to discuss your portfolio and something like this, and we do the drawing when we get to 100. So join us right now if you want, before we get to 100, to get like a chance to have a meeting with me to discuss your portfolio and everything, and will be like a prize for you guys to be here in the first 100, because we're gonna go to the 1000, you know. So this is a special case because the 100 hunters is kind of special because they support the hunter tribe from the beginning. Well, is one of them, of course, April. Thank you, April, to be one of the supporter, like here on YouTube and even on Patreon. Okay. Okay, sorry if I don't answer all the question on the live chat, guys, because we got a lot of requested stock, and even from my last business trip, so I was a bit of have travel lag, you know, like from the traveling, like almost 10 hours in a train. So yeah, I have to have a bit of rest from this long trip. So even though I have the long trip, I have to do the live streaming for you guys. So if I don't answer some of the questions, I will make sure to answer your question the next time. And just let comment in section below. I will try to answer your question. In the meantime, join us in the Patreon if you have any question, or in Discord. I will explain more in details. And again, thank you for coming here, and hopefully you have a nice weekend. and we're gonna talk about as usual, like the stock for Lucid and mini stock. We have a special video for them by tomorrow, so expect the video will be uploaded around the 7 p.m. Paris time for the Lucid and for Prog, and for more the technical details for Monday hunt. Okay, so without further ado, hopefully you have a nice weekend and see you in the next update.